I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye.
What's up, everyone? What's up? Hope everybody is well and okay. Welcome back to another stream. I am Faz, your boy, your reckless personnel, your role play personnel, the gaffer, the new board, the new owner of Manchester United, all of which we did yesterday. It was fun, it was fun. But how you guys doing? Hope everybody's well and okay, man. We've got Leeds tomorrow away, Ellen Road. Leeds are falling apart again. Leeds are falling apart. Well, I hope they're falling apart, to be honest. I hope tomorrow is the day that they fall apart. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but we shall find out. We shall find out. For all I know, for all I can say, I think it's going to be a hard game tomorrow. That's my call. This is, again, my prediction. This is my opinion that tomorrow is going to be a tougher game than playing at home. Because playing at home, you lot had me shouting, come on, Bruno, Fred will tear you apart again. Rashford is red. I was singing all the songs, as you guys know. As you got tiptoe to the cup and with the cleaver, he's from Argentina. I was singing all the songs. Yeah, it didn't work. So tomorrow, it's down to you guys to pray. We must come together and pray. We must pray for Ten Hag. We must pray for Fred. We must pray for Garnacho. We must pray for Rashford. We must pray for Wout. We definitely should pray for Sabitzer because he's new. We must pray for David De Gea. Pray for everyone, man. Tomorrow is going to be a tough game. Ellen Road, the fact is, right? Let's start with this. Let's start with Leeds' side. Let's start with what I think and how I think Leeds will set out. For me, Leeds will set out in a more confident manner. They will be more confident than us. Let's be honest. They will be on a high. They will think they have the upper hand because they've already beaten us. So you will see the press again. And this time they might press with even more intensity, considering what they did to us at Old Trafford. Now, the probability of them having a first-minute goal is very low, okay? Very low. They'll set up in a 4-2-3-1, sometimes in a 4-4-2, sometimes in a 4-2-4. These lot, they do mad formation changes in middle of the game when they're pressing. Defensive phase, they're sometimes in a 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1 almost. It's weird, or 4-2-4. Attacking wise, again, they go in a 4-2-3-1, sometimes a 4-2-4. They chop and change their formation quite a bit. They keep you guessing. My personal thing is I like the kid Wildred Gnonto, the young teenager who's playing for Leeds. I think he's a sharp player. Obviously, I've not seen way too much of him. I've not seen loads of him, but I think in 13 appearances he's had 4 goals so far. He's a decent young teenage 19-year-old, stocky, short and stocky, low center of gravity, in and out, bobbing and weaving through defenders. And I like him. I expect him to do the same. Bamford, Martinez made a meal of Bamford in the first fixture a couple of days ago, and I think we can witness the same. We just need to watch out for this press and this injection of confidence. The first most important thing, right? The key, one of the keys for me, right? One of the key for me is to make sure that we take away the adrenaline from the game. Suck it out. Ten Hag and Man United must suck the adrenaline out the game. Calm Ellen Road down. Make sure the Leeds fans are not singing on the top of their voice. Chill on the ball. Get all the players involved in terms of touching the ball, and then progress forwards. Take it easy tomorrow. Don't rush it. Don't try and go punch for punch. Chill. Suck all the energy and the adrenaline out of Ellen Road. Beat their press, whether that be through long ball, whether that be through short passes, quick passes, but chill. An early goal would be great. Let me go through some of the comments. Big up to everybody in the chat. Welcome. Hope you guys are having a good weekend wherever you are. If you are not having a good weekend, do comment down below and let me know why you are not having a good weekend. I would love to know, and maybe I would love to help you as well. I will try to help why you are not having a good weekend. But big up to HD Gamer, who's the first one in and says Ten Hag is fuming with you, Faz. Why? What I do? Yesterday's show was crazy, says Big Rock. Thank you very much. It was indeed. It was very, very crazy. But that's what happens in PlanetFaz. You get comfortable, you sit, you relax, you talk, you go back and forth, and time passes you by before you know it. You guys have spent 2.5 hours with me. Weghorst. Horsepower, I like to call him horsepower. Weghorst is almost like, can I be honest? Wout Weghorst almost plays like he's American. Like, it's in that name. Weghorst can't start. Rashford up front, Jed on the left, Antony on the right. I'll come to that. Big up, Sabu. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Mr. Fantastic Faz. Good. God is good today. God is good. God is great. We must say that every day. Every day, you must be thankful because you're alive. You must be thankful because you have clothes. You must be thankful if you are not starving. You must be thankful if you are warm. You must be thankful if you have water. You must be thankful. Everything else around you is a bonus. Don't ever forget that. If you have some of those key things, everything else around you is a bonus, ladies and gentlemen. Please do remember, be thankful. Mayo is 100 times better than Fred. Play him. No. This comment I cannot second. This comment I do not agree with. You cannot be chucking youth players just because, oh yeah, he's better than Fred. I cannot see Fred anymore. My eyes cannot take it anymore. No, it doesn't matter. Fred is playing and suck it. Swallow it and suck it. Kubi Mayo cannot start tomorrow. Can't just be throwing them in. If Kubi Mayo starts, I'd be surprised. I personally would be surprised. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. So swallow and suck it up. Fred is going to play. That's what I think is going to happen. I can never tell Ten Hag's starting lineup anyways. Don't think Leeds away is a good game for a debut for a 17-year-old. Thank you, HD Gamer. No Weghorst, please. I agree, Skinhead Rooney, Barled Rooney. Guys, Fred is great when he comes off the bench because he has good stamina. When he gets tired, he makes silly mistakes. Thank you. Their 4-4-2 press is a joke. Trust me, it's comedic, but it's serious, actually. It's not actually a joke. As in joke, as in it's really good. Honestly, give me Martinez in CDM role. Let Sabitzer be free. Luke Shaw in centre. Varane and Lindelof. Yeah, I can say, yeah. Antony injured. Gnonto, Rashford, Sancho. Yeah, I agree that. I can second that. Only worry Martinez in CDM is he will get red. He's brutal. No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Only 5 points behind Arsenal if we win to. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. When I say anything is possible if you believe in God, they look at me funny. Why do they look at me funny? When I say anything is possible when you believe in God, why do you guys look at me funny? Talk. Hayes FN. Hex FN. Talk, please. 5 points behind if we win tomorrow. Is it actually though? Let me just go and calculate before I get too excited. Is it actually 5 points if we win tomorrow? 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 points. That's right, because they drew today. God damn it. Let's do it, man. Let's smash Leeds. We all let Leeds come. 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 Pause, play. Garnacho on the left and Jadon on the right and Rashi up front. That's very good. Front three. What do you guys say? I agree with that. Thank you very much. Out of context, going to have a field day with these. What clips? Where's Logan? Rashford early goal. Yeah, maybe. Pardoned. You're excused. Big up Fazilicious. Mwah. Looking at Arsenal and Newcastle result, I'm having a better weekend. Trust me. Why do people? Let me just let me get into this quickly. I need to get it off my chest. My chest is hot right now. Why do people credit Newcastle so much based on what the fudge? What the fudge have they done? Why do you credit Newcastle so much? I don't understand. Let me drink some water before I go in on this because it pisses me off. Water is good. Newcastle ain't won anything. They've made their way through the Carabao Cup, which is okay. You can credit them for that, and I can understand why you would credit them for that, right? They've beaten Southampton. They've beaten who have they had in the Carabao Cup? Actually, let's just go and look. They've beaten Southampton. They've beaten Leicester. They've beaten Bournemouth. They've beaten Palace. They've beaten Tranmere. They've beaten who else? That's it. I think Burnley. They've beaten Burnley, and they have beaten. No, that's it. That's it. It's just a simple. They've beaten just some semi decent teams. Palace being, I think, the main team there. Southampton, you can say, but for me, Palace was the main one out of them all. But why do people? On what basis do you credit Newcastle? On what have they done? Please, someone tell me what have Newcastle done to deserve your respect the way you guys give them respect. On what? We've been Nottingham Forest, we've beaten Charlton, we've beaten Burnley, we've beaten Villa, right? We've had to beat Villa. Who else? Have we had anyone else to beat in the Carabao Cup? No, I don't think so. Not this season, anyways. So we've had our own decent share as well, with I think Nottingham Forest not doing a great job, but Villa being the only team I could say that gave us a little bit of a game out of all of them. But we still did a good job with them, beating them 4-2. But other than that, why do people credit Newcastle? They ain't freaking signed Mbappe. They ain't signed Neymar. They ain't broke the bank for a player. They're just constantly. Let's even look at Newcastle's results. Last few results: 1-1. Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 1. Newcastle 1, West Ham 1. Newcastle 2, Southampton 1. Southampton 0, Newcastle 1. Crystal Palace 0, Newcastle 0. Newcastle 1, Fulham 0. Newcastle 2, Leicester 0. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Newcastle 1. Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. Newcastle 0, Leeds 0. Leicester 0, Newcastle 3. Okay, decent game. Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 1. Newcastle 2, Rayo Vallecano 1. Al Hilal 0, Newcastle 5. These two are the friendly games. Newcastle 1, Chelsea 0. Newcastle 1, Palace 0. I don't understand. At the start of the season, they were doing a bit better, but even then, Tottenham 1, Newcastle 2. Newcastle 1, Everton 0. I don't understand. Man United 0, Newcastle 0. Newcastle 0, Crystal Palace 0. Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 1. I do not. Wolves 1, Newcastle 1. What? Respect these goddamn nuts. How about that? Like Ronald Jacobs, respect these nuts. Why do they respect Newcastle based on what? On what? You credit Newcastle rightly, but you also credit Newcastle blindly. It's football. This is football fans for you. Just great. Newcastle are doing great. Oh my God, look at their owners. They've got Isaac, St. Maximin, and Almiron. Oh my God, Newcastle are building. What the fuck are they building, man? What the fuck are Newcastle building? What have they built? What have they built? Why are you fake crediting Newcastle? Newcastle are doing so well. Oh my God, Newcastle, Eddie Howe. Oh my, bro, just guacking off Newcastle. Everybody just guacks off Newcastle, man. Sounds like them results sound like a small club. Very weird. Please talk to me. Very weird. Evening Everton fan. I think Richo63. If you're an Everton fan, good luck to you. I'm guessing you are an Everton fan. If you are an Everton fan, good luck to you. I wish you all the best tomorrow. Is it tomorrow that you're playing Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken? What? Let me see. I think you guys are playing Newcastle tomorrow. Or is it Monday? No, you guys are playing Liverpool on Monday. You guys play Liverpool on Monday. I wish you all the best. Please go and clap cheeks. I want you to clap cheeks, clap Liverpool cheeks. And then Richo, come back 63. Richo 63, do Richo 69. Please. Monday, Richo 63, you can do Richo 69 to Liverpool. But continuing with the chat, big up to everyone in the chat. Fast Super Bowl watch along tomorrow. If United win watch along, when the watch along will even be more late. Liverpool, not Liverpool, Super Bowl watch along. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing it. Big up Muhammad Ali. Thank you. Make sure everybody like the video if you enjoyed the stream so far. Fast bro, ass in deep mud. Asna is finished. I told you lot, Asna got arthritis. You lot didn't believe in me. Asna got arthritis. And people kept laughing. They keep laughing and joking with me. I don't know why. I do not know why. Let me go through some more of the comments quickly. Big up Jakub says, considering next game in Barca with Martinez suspended, I think there's a good chance we're going to play Shaw, CB, Malacia, LB, Martinez, CDM also tomorrow as a preparation. Well, the members, you lot, I look after my members, in the group chat. Members only group chat. I look after you lot, so you lot will know Wagwan. If you haven't joined the membership, please join already. All these Martinez at DM, what are people on? Almost not having it. Almost says, I am the future. All these Martinez and CDM, what are people on? Martinez ain't playing CDM, I don't think. He would rather play Linda Hoof, Linda Soft, Mr. Johnson Baby Lindelof in CDM than Martinez. That's Eric Ten Hag for you. That's his style. That's his decision, and we gotta swallow it. Should Lindelof start as a DM and Pelestri in since Antony is injured? What are we doing, Abdiweli? What do you mean? Pelestri. Lindelof, I can understand, but Pelestri. God damn it. We're not discussing this right now. With all due respect, I could have ignored that chat, but I like addressing everybody's chat, as you guys know. So we're not discussing that just yet, my brother. 21 times, Man United. Rupam, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Says, how should we approach tomorrow? I think we should give it all in the first 20 minutes and kill it. We let this bomb team attack us and get that goal on us, and their fear of playing us goes out. I somewhat, let's actually quickly talk about I'll come back to that. I'll just start it. I'll come back to it. Let me go through some of the more comments. Guys, big up to our manager. I never thought he could do in one season what it took Arteta 3 seasons to do, or maybe longer. Big up to Eric Ten Hag, man. I told you. Leeds scum FC 1, Man United 3 is Imran Khan's prediction. True Story says, I said earlier in this week, I take 4 points from Leeds, beating them at home and at least a point away. We can still do that, just in the other way around. Alien Tenor, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all right. Says, Eddie Howe is doing bits without splashing the cash. He took them from relegation side to 4th in Prem. But people forget, like, you've done it one season. And the season's not even over yet, by the way. Season's not over. 4th is not guaranteed, Alien Tenor. It's not guaranteed. Wait till the season finishes and then see. And one season, and you crediting someone based on one season is the same reason why Graham Potter gets so much credit, and now he's ended up breathing heavy. Graham Potter is breathing heavy. He's trying to stay afloat, and he can't stay afloat. He's only used to breaststroke. Now he has to do reverse, side, all of this. And Graham Potter is not used to it. Same thing with rating. Like, this is early rating. You're rating Eddie Howe because he's taken a relegation-esque team to this level without spending money, which is fantastic. But the season is not done yet. Ivan Tony put a smile on my face today, Faz. Would you take him at United? I would, but at the moment, I don't know about Ivan is a gambler. Ivan, I don't know about all of that stuff. So we'll find out what happens, man. Big up Ivan Tony, though. I like him a lot. I just hope everything gets sorted out accordingly, and then we'll see what happens. Newcastle building a house on sand, bro. What the hell? Facts. Are Newcastle teabagging Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs, etc.? Yeah, they've got games coming. I didn't really respect Newcastle, but they are breathing down our necks, so them drawing is good for us. Of course, Newcastle are average at best. I would say Newcastle are good, but they're not great. People make them Newcastle out like they're great. I wouldn't say Newcastle are great. I just say they're good. UFC 284, Volkswagen versus Islam. I can't wait for that clash. Have you applied for Wembley ticket? Yes, I am going to Wembley. Arsenal thought they won the league after 18 games. Ha ha ha. I see. They are still delusional. Yeah, bro. Arsenal are crumbling, mate. They've got arthritis. You can hear their knuckles crack like this. Their knuckles and everything are cracking. They got arthritis. Everton are a lot better than record reflect. Liverpool are down. It's your time to win. Everton, please do the job. Please do the job. Faz, I don't see you on UV anymore because there's a reason. I am not on UV anymore. That's why. Every touch the ball by Leeds should be contested. They are rough. I can't lie. They are very rough. Ten Hag, second half, figured them out proper. We go 2 up before the half, and we're scoring 4 by 98 minutes. Getting 4th this season isn't even difficult. Newcastle have 10 draws. Chelsea, Liverpool, chicken hot soup are pathetic. Faz, how about Bruno Guimaraes? I bet you would take him at United. Yes, I would. No doubt about it. I would. But then if we have new owners, there's other options that we can go for. 14 points clear of Liverpool. Best season so far. You had your email confirmation from United by Wembley. If you've applied for a ticket, your ticket is already in your account. Go and check. Your ticket is already in your account on your profile. A couple of good games for Spurs and 6-7 teams, and we would see how bad Newcastle is. You cannot even survive at the top with draws. Trust me. Trust me. Why you're not at UV anymore? Because we have parted ways, and I am now collaborating with the United Stand, and I am enjoying collaborating with the United Stand. They're treating me really well. They're giving me great minutes, and I'm enjoying the time with United Stand. Great bunch of people there. HD Gamer says, when the high price signings come in for Oilcastle, then we'll see what Eddie Howe is about. Yeah, but then they're not making big name signings, even though they can. I don't know why. I have a feeling tomorrow high scoring. Evening Fast, big up. What is the latest on Qatari for Man United? The latest is you have to wait till the 17th of February, by when the potential bidders will have to document their proposal and proof of funds to purchase Manchester United. That is the 17th of February. That is a soft deadline. That is not a hard deadline. It's not, you know, it's not hard yet. It's soft. So yeah. Anything beats a Carlsberg. What do you mean? Tomorrow will be a high scoring. Where do you get this feeling from? United Stand is the biggest YouTube. Congrats, bro. Thank you very much. They are the biggest football organization channel on YouTube. So it's very, very humbling. And it is very proud moment for me to be part of something where I get to collaborate with them on their channel. They are the biggest football organization when it comes to YouTube. So I am so proud. I'm so glad, and I'm so humbled. I'm so thankful as well. Yeah. Big up Faz, would you sell or keep Palestri? In summer, he impresses me. Yeah, I'd keep him. Don't want to sell him just yet. Tickets in there, but don't want to get excited before the email confirmation. You're okay, my friend. You're okay. I speak to the club regularly on these things. You're okay. If your ticket is in your account, you are okay. You can start getting excited. Get excited. Respect Martial, his sensei Don Ricky. Faz, when I get United game against Leeds, I don't get what that means. No owner that is supposed to bid for United is good for us. All comes with baggage. Yeah, HD Gamer, you need some milk. Anyways, let's talk about this comment from Rupam. I like this comment. It says, how would we approach tomorrow? I think we should give it all first 20 minutes and kill it. We let these bombs attack us and get a goal on us, and their fear of playing goes out, which is a good question. How do we set out tomorrow? I mean, if you ask me, the best way to set out tomorrow for me is, first and foremost, we must hold on. Sorry. No way. You are in 113. I am in 113. Red Devil 92. No way you are in the same block as me. Wow. Congratulations. Me and you will be at Wembley together, brother or sister, if you're a sister. So yeah, I will see you there. That is my block. Yeah, that's a small world. That is such a small world. DM me on Twitter at PlanetFaz, and I'll connect with you. I'll meet you before the game. We can have a coffee or tea or iced coffee or Starbucks, as I like Starbucks, and we can go from there. But yeah, that's such a small world, such a small world. Wow. I'm a couple of rows from the pitch. So I'm very glad, my seat. I'm very, very glad. How should we approach tomorrow? Right. The first thing, move the ball quicker. David De Gea. I love David De Gea, but there's a conversation to be had about David De Gea. Man, this guy, he thinks too hard. Why do you think so much? I don't understand. I don't know why David De Gea thinks so much. Get the ball, release the ball. Get the ball, release the ball. Give it to Shaw, give it to whoever, but release the ball. Why do you have to take time? I do not understand. Why? All I see is David De Gea scan, and then wait, big up Logan. Which picture is this? Oh, this was a few years ago. Big up Logan, man. I see you. This was a few years ago when I had my hair dyed. I dyed my hair bleach platinum. I thought I was a bad bee. So I decided to dye my hair. I went to a steak place. It was during my 25th birthday, I think. 25th birthday, because that's when I went to Amsterdam around that time as well. Big up Amsterdam, man. Woo! All I can say is woo. Amsterdam is crazy. But big up Logan. Yeah, play the ball quicker. That's how you be. How do you beat a press? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how do you beat a press? 1, play the ball high up. Hoof it. David De Gea, kick the ball. That's 1. 2, play it to your fullbacks. Play the ball quicker. On the ground, play it quicker. 3, if you're getting pressed, beat your man. Turn him. That's how you beat a press. If you can turn him, that's great. Can we turn our players? No. Can we kick the ball higher? Okay, that's an option. Can we play the ball quicker? That is an option. Play the ball quicker, Manchester United. I don't know why we were hesitating. Now, I say I don't know why, but I think I know why. It's because we conceded a goal 1 minute after the whistle. 1 minute. So if we can settle on the ball and we can build ourselves into the game, get a couple touches, Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Malacia, Martinez, Sabitzer, Fred, everybody get a touch on the ball, get a feel of the pitch, chill, calm down, swallow, suck all the adrenaline, we should be okay. And then build out from that. And then do like Rupam says, first 20 minutes. So I'd say first 7 minutes, take it easy, settle in, and then suck and swallow everything from the game, and then go and start attacking and pressing and doing your bit from the 10-minute onward to the 20-minute and build some pressure. Build it up slowly. Don't go straight in, right? Do a bit of foreplay before. Build it up, and then you'll be all right. I don't know why Man United just switched off at home. That was really absurd to me. And part of my stream, I put it out there, right? I said, Leeds are pumped. We are deflated and tired. That's what I said. I'll just share it with you guys quickly whilst I'm talking on this point. That's what I said. If you look on my bullet points that I set out on Twitter, Leeds are pumped because they are. The fact is, Leeds are pumped. They're going to be ready for this game. We are deflated and tired. And I'll be honest with you, we are deflated and tired. Nobody can tell me that we're not. We've got so many injuries. On top of that, players are playing so many games. We're deflated from the red card from Casemiro. Nobody can tell me that, right? We're deflated. We drew against Leeds, right? Ericsson got injured against Reading that we didn't need to. Crystal Palace draw. The draw that we had against Palace, we shouldn't be having that draw. So for me, Arsenal we lost because Casemiro was banned because of the yellow card in Palace. So we're deflated. There's a little creeping deflation going on in Man United squad. It's a bit uncomfortable. It is a bit uncomfortable. And for me, we need to get our mojo back almost. I need Man United to get the mojo back, mojo jojo, Powerpuff Girl settings. Get our mojo back. Sancho must start. This, Rupam, and everybody else, Sancho must start tomorrow. Jadon Sancho, where are you? I need you. Come back. Well, he is back, but come on the pitch and start. I need you. Jadon Sancho, I need you, please. I'm begging you at this point. Give me 60 minutes. Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask Jadon Sancho to give me 60 minutes? Please comment down below. I don't understand why. The manager wants him to play 60 minutes. I'm sure. You can't tell me a player of Jadon Sancho's caliber shouldn't be playing 60 minutes or so, week in, week out to build up to the 90 minutes. But you saw the creativity that came from Jadon Sancho. soon as he came on the pitch. The chance creation. You saw the chance creation because of Palestri and Dallo overlapping. Luke Shaw overlapping on this side. So, considering Jadon Sancho starting, I would still play Luke Shaw in left back. I'll be honest with you. And I would play Martinez Varane with Lindelof in CDM or Fred. This is what I'm trying to say. The key player for me in this game isn't Bruno Fernandes. It isn't Marcus Rashford. It is Jadon Sancho. You saw what he did. You know what's capable, what he's capable. But fact is, Jadon, give me 60 minutes. Just give me 60 minutes. Give me 60 minutes of pure clanging and banging. What's wrong with that? He's playing 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. It's okay, but it's about time now. We've been patient. We've been saying yes, okay. You know, I think personally we've given him a lot of love, and rightly so. Rightly so. But it's time now. Jadon Sancho must start. He must start. And if he doesn't start tomorrow, I'm not going to be happy. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to be happy. We can't afford to be complacent like the first 50 minutes of both halves. Absolutely. Facts. Sancho in a physical player to start him, Leeds will gobble him up. But I don't think so. This is what I mean. You think because Jadon Sancho isn't physical, he shouldn't start. But what about other games that we will play in our Manchester United, future, that where we will face teams that are physical? Should Jadon Sancho not start? No, that's not the case. Jadon Sancho should still start because he soaks up. He sucks up the pressure. He sucks up so much of the pressure. You see two defenders coming onto him, he still finds a way to pass and move, which is so good. So good. None of you can sit here and tell me you didn't enjoy that goal from Jadon Sancho. Of course you did. And the build-up to it was so good. And also, big props to Luke Shoberto Carlos, my best friend who signed that shirt, Luke Shaw. Luke must play tomorrow and left back because, again, we will create more. It's about creating chances and pinning Leeds back. If we don't create chances, Leeds will get comfortable in the game. And the way you create chances is by having Jadon Sancho on the wing, either left or right. Play him on the right, play Garnacho on the left. I don't mind. Play one direct, play one stop-start footballer. How have we had major success so far this season? Rashford, Antony. Rashford, Antony. Garnacho, Antony. Rashford, Antony. So, for me, I need a player that can play similar, like that sort. Don't have to be so direct. Slow the game down. Keep the ball tight to your feet. Pass, move, move. And Jadon Sancho's the guy because Antony's injured. I don't need two direct wingers on both sides. That's too one-dimensional. That's two players playing the same direct football, both down the wings. We don't have any mixture. I need mixture. And Jadon Sancho will give me that mixture. Garnacho will give me, it has to be a balance. It has to be a balance. So yeah, that's my take on Jadon Sancho. He must play tomorrow. I think it's about time. We've given him loads of love and we will continue to support him. But yeah. Sancho needs midfield control. Otherwise, he'll be spending games tracking back. Well, that's part of the game. BB sack me. That's part of the game. He must track back. Why not? Why is it difficult to say? Why is it hard to understand that he might need to do some work defensively? It's not a hard thing. I agree. Sancho is more of a 1-2 player. Rashford is a flair player. Rashford is direct. He sees red. He sees goal in his eye. And Sancho sees passes. Two different things. Two different DNAs. Two different biology. Two different makeup. Jadon Sancho wants to stop, slow, see a pass, soak up pressure, release the ball, move. Rashford received the ball, look, turn, bang, gone. Hesitate, boom, gone. That's Rashford. Rashford might drop a shoulder and gone. but he wants to go. He's like a drag race car. He just wants to go. I want Bruno dropped. Not possible. Shiva, again, what we doing here, Shiva? What we doing? Who replaces Bruno? Like HD Gamer says, who do we replace him with? And who gives you the work rate that Bruno will give you? There's a lot of things I'm critical of Bruno, sure, but we don't have anyone to replace him. And he can't play the 8 position because we don't have anyone to play the 10. You're not going to put Sabitzer or Fred in the 10, are you? So, yeah, for me, he has to play. I think it's right that he plays because you need some physicality in the midfield, especially in the attacking midfield. Big up everyone watching the stream so far. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you're enjoying the stream so far. I would appreciate that. There is nearly 70 plus of you in the stream today, yet not even 60 likes. I don't think you guys are enjoying the stream. If you're enjoying the stream, do like the video. If you want to become a member on the channel, please do become a member on the channel and support the channel to grow as well. That would be highly appreciated. Members link is pinned in the chat. You can use the chat link to become a member, or the link is in the bio as well. You can use that as well to become a member. I would appreciate that. Big up all the members that have joined PlanetFaz so far. I appreciate all of you. But continuing on to tomorrow's game, I do have this to pick on quickly. I miss Antony and Casemiro, and we're all in agreement that we miss Casemiro, right? But can I be honest? I have seen a little bit of silence when it comes to Antony. Why are people not willing to accept that they miss Antony? Why? Can someone tell me this, please? Why are people not willing to say that they miss Antony? Can I actually, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start a poll. I am going to start a poll. Did you miss Antony versus Leeds? And will you miss Antony versus Leeds away? Yes or no? Yes or no? Vote down below. Vote down below. Wake up, everyone. Tell me if you miss Antony. I want to hear it. Put it in the chat. Poll. 7% of the people say they do not miss Antony, and you are lying. You are lying. Alien Tenor said, I missed the £20 note I lost. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that one. I am sorry about that one. That one must have hurt you. But hey, it's just money. You've got your health and you're alive. That's the most important thing. Other people can play Antony role, but I miss him. What kind of backhanded compliment is this? Do you miss him? Yes or no? Yes or no? They're hiding. We miss Antony. Yeah, we do. Yeah, people, Sabitzer masterclass, please. Ooh, that's too early. My team is Fred and Sabitzer as 2 8s with Bruno on the right. No. Sack me. You need to be sacked. Sack BB, sack me. You need to be sacked. Bruno on the right. That is atrocious. No. Absolutely not. I haven't Tony completely bullied Saliba. They said Saliba is better than Matip. Man, Saliba got Saliba got turned. Antony's a quality player. Antony's work rate is very much missed. I want Antony props. I want Antony props. Pump me. Pump me. Pump my Antony stocks right now. I had invested so much in Antony. Pump my Antony stocks right now. Pump it. Pump it. Because I told you guys, and you guys didn't want to listen to me. You guys said, but Antony this, but Antony that. He doesn't cut in on his right. He doesn't do this. Again, learn to swallow. Swallow it. Swallow it now. Hold it. Antony is missed. Casemiro's missed, but Antony's missed. yesterday, sorry, 2 days ago when we played Leeds, if Antony was on the pitch, it would have been totally different. Antony's not available for tomorrow's game, Yasin, unfortunately. But Yasin, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay, Yasin. If you need therapy, this channel is always open for you, Yasin. Always open for you if you need therapy. I love Antony. If you can't see the impact he has on the team, overall shape of the team, I question people's football IQ. I question their IQ in general. I question their IQ in general. This football fan base compared Casemiro to Partey. They said Antony this, Antony Jack Grealish. They said all of the freaking malarkey that they could. And look what happened. Look what happened. It was all a mess. Antony is replaceable and has backup. Casemiro doesn't have any backup. Antony has given nothing to the team until now, just a red card for Casemiro. Oh, shut up. What a load of bollocks. Legendary Apex, more like dog's bollocks Apex, bro. That was dogs. That comment was a dog's bollocks. You said, read my comment to read this. Come on, man. What is you doing? And I agree. Part of your comment, I agree. Casemiro is irreplaceable. That's facts. You got that one right. You got that one right. But again, the other half of your comment is diabolical. Is absolutely diabolical. Legendary Apex. There is nothing legendary about you. More like legendary. Leg end. No legend. Man, Antony is so crucial to the system that we play. System. Think of the system. Think of the way the whole engine, the whole car works. Think. You guys are just, it's like putting Lamborghini wheels in a Toyota. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Put the right wheels in the car. Put the right engine based on the chassis. Put the right gearbox based on the right whatever. You know what I'm saying? Antony is replaceable. Antony is replaceable. Antony has backup. He has backup, sure. Okay, he has backup. But you can't sit here and tell me, Legendary Apex, that his backup gives you the same amount of output that he does. No, you can't. He's outperformed Sancho this so far. Like, what are we telling here? Like, we can't lie. Nobody's saying that. He's outperformed Jadon Sancho. He's outperformed Jadon Sancho in 2 years. We know Jadon Sancho's ceiling and potential. Potential. We know Jadon Sancho's potential and ceiling. All of that is fine. And I agree. Jadon Sancho is one of the best ballers that you could find out there. Sure. But as of now, as of the months that he's been in the club since signing, he's been amazing. He's been amazing. The money as well that people will pick on isn't his fault. He didn't go and pay the fucking 100 million. It was Murto and Arnold that messed up the deal. Why would you hold the money? The fact that people would hold the money against him alone is baffling. It's absolutely absurd. Jack Grealish pops bottles every weekend. I don't hear people complain about him. Jack Grealish is doing champagne every weekend like this. I'm not hearing complaints about him. And what Jack Grealish done? What Jack Grealish done? But Jack Grealish has won a Premier League. He's been pivotal for Man City's Premier League. As he balls. Go and check his stats compared to Antony, compared to even Sancho's stats. Jack Grealish is having sprinklers brought to him in the clubs. Come on, man. Respect the player for what he brings to the system. And you know it, Legendary Apex, deep down there. His assist is so much pivotal to the system. So much pivotal to the system. The fact holding the ball alone and not losing, do you know how important that is? Do you know how important that is? Just holding the ball and keeping it. Making sure that you don't lose the ball. That's so important. You know, the thing is deep down, you know, but you're nitpicking like I do with Bruno. That's the thing. Like I nitpick on Bruno. That's what's happening. People are nitpicking with Antony. He's 100 million. But so is Jack Grealish. How much did we pay for Lukaku? What happened there? The club is in disarray. The club does not do good signings. Doesn't. The club doesn't do proper business. They bring players in, great players in, but the way they do business is not good. Blame them. Don't fucking take your anger out on the players. Come on. I don't understand. The fact is as well, Ten Hag loves Antony. And he never ever says Antony messes up. Because Antony works in this system. He has a lot of things he messes up, sure, but he'll fix that in due time. But he works in the system. The system works with Antony in it. So if you have a problem, I've been saying it and I'll say it again, that is a you problem. I'll be honest, straight up, that is a you problem. Because even me, I'm not the biggest Bruno fan, but it works. So I'll sit here and say, you know what? Not the biggest Bruno fan, but not the worst Bruno fan. It works. I'll stay with him. Faz will stick with Bruno because it works. Simple. Is he costing us games like Harry Maguire? No. So it works. I'll stick with it. I'll stick with what I have so far. That's as simple as that. I was one of the first first person to bring to buy Antony stocks. I was so happy. Antony made Casemiro, but the Crystal Palace player is in a chokehold. Bro, these are they're Brazilian brothers. I don't understand. Antony made Casemiro get a red card. What kind of dumb fucking excuse is that? What kind of dumb delusional thing is that to hold against a player? He made him get a red card. Shut it, man. These are Brazilian brothers. These are favela brothers. They're gonna, you touch one of us, you touch all of us. You're gonna ride out. Simple. And I love that. I love that. I love the fact that Casemiro and all the other Man United players stood up. I love it. I'm all about it. Your heart tells you that you will beat Everton 1-0. But I tell you what, the Liverpool cheeks are going to get clapped tomorrow. Your heart can tell you one thing, but the arsehole is going to say something else. I just pressed the like button after forgetting who has not liked it yet. Big up. What about Garnacho, Rashford, Sancho as a front three? Yeah, that's the front three I want. That is the front three I want. On the kickoff, a Tottenham fan said Antony can't beat a man, doesn't remember what happened at Old Trafford. Oh, wow. I like this comment. Let's not forget. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go deep. Now, fuck this. Fuck this. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to go deep with this. All right. Let me bring this up. Wow. Not a good pass. Not a good pass. Is that not a good pass? Swallow it. No, I'm gonna make you swallow this today. I'm gonna make you swallow this. I don't care. You gotta swallow it. You either click off the stream or you're gonna swallow it. That's Brazil. Don't need that one. I'm even gonna leave Brazil out. Why should I use Brazil examples? Poor shot, not the best shot. Not bad. I like that one. Look at all that acres of space. Good little run, pass, and move. Damn, what a shot that was. What a shot that was. This is money. This is money. Love that. Money shot. Money shot, that is. 2 players on him. Still got the ball out, but I don't think that was a success though at the end. That's Brazil. I'm not gonna watch Brazil. Did I miss one? No, that's nice little flick through. Again, Brazil. Not gonna count Brazil. I'll even take the Brazil out. Wow. 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 Oh, Antony doesn't. Oh, Antony. Oh, hold it. Hold it. We lost this game as well. Bomba clap. We lost this game. We lost this game. And yet you think Antony got someone a red card. Man, it's delusional. You need to screw tightening inside. You need your screw. Guy's got a left foot freaking sent from above. Good little shot as well there. Bent it. Nice Everton game that was. Oh, they were a bad foul, man. Took him out there. Pussy. Keep the ball. It's okay. See, in a position like this, people will say, why is he not going? Analyze the game. In a position like this, people will say, oh, why is he not going? Why is he not going? Well, you've got another, I think it's Cancelo there. Oh, why is he not going? Look, you got 2 players. You got De Bruyne is going to come in. I think that's Grealish on him already. And yet he's kept the ball. But no, it's not good enough. That's not good enough. I'm not even going to count Brazil. This was against Everton. Again, good. Keep the ball. No problem. Oh, he doesn't beat a man, though. He doesn't beat a man. He doesn't beat a man. Oh, he doesn't beat a man. What just happened then? He just smoked him. He left him for dust. He left him for dust. He doesn't beat a man. Doesn't beat him. Doesn't finish his dinner, does he? It's a you problem. That's what it is. Swallow it. Learn to swallow it. And you're going to hold it because Antony's not going to go anywhere. First and foremost, this boy is going to stay here. He's going to stay. This is Ten Hag's guy, and he's going to stay. Ten Hag has invested a lot of money in him, even from Ajax perspective. When he brought him into Ajax, he's going to stay. And you're going to be sat there with an agenda up your backside. That's what you're going to be doing. And it hurts. I'm going to inject it. I'm going to inject it into these people who are against Antony. I'm going to inject it. Imagine Wout Weghorst could have headed that ball. He's a pass and move. Pass and move. Pass and move. Pick out passes. Don't have to be. What's this directness? Every time you want direct. Too much. Too much directness. Think he could have done better there. Good pass, though. That was a good pass. Picked out a good pass. Look at that. In a central position. Didn't overdo anything, but in the right moment, released the ball beautifully. I think Ronaldo should have cut it back. Look at that. Picked out a... Again, look at that. Soaks up pressure. Look at it. Understand what he's done there. He's cut in, right? And he's made both the players think he's going to go in this little space here, right? Both the players. Look, I think whoever this is, I think it's De Bruyne, Silva, Grealish. Whoever it is, both the players have now gone in to mark the space. No, that's not De Bruyne. Both the players have gone to mark the space. He's about to go and cover this area here, thinking he's going to cut in. And look at the pass that he's just found. Look at the pass that he's just found in acres of space. But he's not direct. He's not direct. He's not direct. No, that was a good goal. I'm not even going to credit him for that. This is me even downplaying him. Good little pass to Bruno. I think that's it, no? There's a bit more. Big up Antony, man. Oh, no. Gone. Strength. I think it was fouled there. What was the Sheriff game, innit? Sheriff game. Fouled again. Fouled again. But got the pass through. Gone. Gone. Oh, he doesn't beat his man. He doesn't beat his man. Swallow it properly. Yeah, make sure you swallow it. Make sure you swallow it properly. Look at this. Doesn't beat his man. Found a good pass and he's gone. And that's 2 players on him. Look at him. There's 2 blue shirts on him. 2 Everton players on him as well, by the way. Not one. Not one. That's 2 Everton players on him. He's found a pass and he's gone. But that's not good enough. It's not good enough. You need more. You need more. Again, found a good pass to Dalot. He always does this. He always passes it in the central position and tries to find someone. Ooh, that was a bad touch, though. Who was that? Was it Ericsson, innit? Bad touch. Should have brought the ball down a bit softer. Good challenge. Turn. QP. Who was that? This is Reading, no? Good turn. Gone. But he doesn't beat a man. He doesn't beat a man. Oh, he doesn't beat his man. Useless. Useless analysis. No knowledge of Ten Hag ball, man. Good little. Look at the way he's found Malacia there. Look at him. Out of all these players, he's picked out a fantastic pass to Malacia in loads of space. Giving the ball away there. Not good. I think that was a foul, no? I think that was given a foul. And that's just in his first season. He's come in his first season. But how is he flopped, you asked? HD Gamer, how is he flopped? It's because it doesn't suit their narrative. That's all it is. It's nothing else. In all honesty, it's nothing else. It doesn't suit their narrative. So they will use pathetic excuses to try and get something out. But in essence, they won't. They'll be, when Antony scores or Antony gets a pre-assist or has had a good game, good involvement in a game, they will try and find a random situation to say he wasn't good. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But people will go and say Jack Grealish this, Jack Grealish that. That's what they say. That's what they will say. Jack Grealish does this, Jack Grealish does that. Anyways, it is what it is. You can't please everyone, as they say, right? Nobody will be happy with every single Man United player until we probably won the treble again. I don't think anybody will be happy. They'll always nitpick on something. They'll always say this player's down. And I bet you these people who will say Antony is a flop will say Tony Martial is a huge investment and we should give him another contract. That's what they will say. The same people who say Antony is not been a good investment, we overpaid and whatever, which we did. We overpaid, sure. But again, of no fault of the player. But they will say Martial is a good investment. Martial is a great investment. Oh, Ryan, don't play that card, my friend. Don't you play that card? Because that's not a fair assessment, is it? It's not a fair assessment. Oh, don't bring in the British card. Don't bring in the passport card. So that's a conversation on its own with the media. I'm not even going to deep dive into that too much. But I love, like I say, a lot of Manchester United fans love Antony, and a good few Manchester United fans understand the way he plays in the system. And his numbers are really good this season so far. For a player that's just come in after our worst season ever. And they will still be miserable. They're miserable fans. That's what it is. They will even me, I'm so negative at times. Even me, I find so much positives. So much positives in all of the players this season. But after our worst season, still having so much dead wood. We have dead wood players in this squad. McTominay, Lindelof, maybe Lindelof edges it, but McTominay, Twanzebe, Williams, Maguire, Phil Jones that we pay. We have dead wood in this squad. Yet people will still say, oh, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. Like they don't have nothing. But then for the 7th year, they will sit there and they will love and praise and hold on and cuddle Martial. Man United fans for you. That's what it is. That's all it always will be. That's all it is. Can't go back and forth. I leave them in the darkness as it is. I don't think it with them too much. But anyways, moving on, right? Moving on. There needs to be a conversation about Wout Weghorst. I personally want to have a conversation about Wout Weghorst. I am not happy with Wout Weghorst. I'll be honest with you. Wout Weghorst has been undermining. He's undelivered. He's below par, right? He's not delivered. Is It's a pathetic signing, in all honesty. It is a pathetic signing. There's no other ways to put it. We at one point, I remember Man United fans says, "Bring anyone." I've seen Hannibal's free kick, Jakub. It's a good free kick. Keeper was dodgy, though. Let's be honest. Credit to Hannibal, but keeper was dodgy. But yeah, a good free kick to pick that out. He hit that with a lot of whip, curled really nice. He hit that with a lot of zing. So yeah. But Wout Weghorst, continuing with Wout is certain aspects of Wout Weghorst I enjoy. I like. His passing is really good. Physicality is really good. Obviously, he wins a couple of headers when the ball is in the air. But in terms of the system and how Ten Hag wants to play and how Ten Hag has been playing, I have my concerns. I'll be honest. I do. Because I don't just from a striker's perspective, looking back as to what he's done in Burnley, looking back as to what he's done in Besiktas, I haven't seen the full Wout Weghorst yet, and you guys haven't as well. You guys can actually go and check up Wout Weghorst's previous highlights and see how he's played then compared to how he's played now. He's linked up well, but that's it. That's where it stops. He's not getting deliveries is an argument that I'm hearing. And I can understand maybe he's not getting deliveries. Okay, I'll give him that because I have my own little analysis of to why he doesn't get deliveries. I feel like sometimes the moment when he's supposed to receive the delivery, he's too far behind. Or when he is in the right position, it's too late. By the time he gets into the right position, it's too late. Either Dallo or Bissaka. Well, Bissaka's been playing more because Dallo's been injured, but Bissaka is in a more congested area. Luke Shaw can't find the cross. Bruno Fernandes isn't really going to be dribbling past players and finding Weghorst, is he? Rashford is more direct. He's going to try and go through on goal himself. And Antony hasn't been able to find Weghorst with his cross, and he's not going to be finding Weghorst with line-breaking passes anyways because Weghorst is not quick enough. I have seen Wout Weghorst have a moment though. I think it was the Palace. It was the Palace game or previously to the Palace game where the ball had dropped in front of him, but he had failed to put the ball in. The ball fell in front of him in the box, and I was expecting him to charge, take the ball, and have a shot on goal, and he failed. If I'm not mistaken, right? Let me just go and check which game that was. I think that was. Oh, let me see. Actually, let me bring it up because I have my own little thing. I think Antony was playing in that game as well. I think it was the Reading game. It was at home. Yeah, it was at home. Yeah, I think it was the Reading game. It was the Reading game or the Forest game. Yeah, Reading game. The ball fell in front of him, yet he did. No, tell a lie. It wasn't the Reading game. It was an away one. It was the Forest game away. Yeah, it was the Forest game away. He got a goal, but in that game, he had another chance where the ball fell in front of him, and you'd think that he runs on and he takes the ball and takes a shot. He doesn't. And that's striker instincts. These are just natural striker instincts. He is a striker, but overall, he's not a Ten Hag. He's just someone we've brought in from what we've had left. That's all we've had. There's no two ways about it. Crosses wise, could we cross more to him? Sure. Have we crossed more to him? No. Have we passed enough to him at times? No. He should technically have another goal. If Gnonto had squared the ball to him against Leeds, Gnonto should have, if you ask me. But Gnonto decided to take the shot himself and ended up missing. But fact is, he should be doing a little bit more. At times, I'm seeing him turn or be able to turn, but then he's not able to walk with the ball or carry the ball a little bit forward and then find a pass. He releases the ball, but then there's that little bit of delay between him getting in the box or the right position. He has to be instant. It has to be quick or quicker, because Rashford is a quick player. Garnacho is a quick player. Passes are coming in quick. So yeah, I just think he's been a semi signing. It's a Glazer signing, and nothing I can say too much about Wout Weghorst. Wout Weghorst, let's be honest here, he's not gonna stay in Manchester United. He's not gonna be a backup. I hope we get brand new owners ASAP, because when the brand new owners come in, I want Osimhen to come in with Frankie De Jong. Most definitely. I'd even go and break the bank for Musiala. I'd tell the new owners, please go and break the bank for Musiala. Don't argue, don't talk, just sign on the dotted line. Go and pay 150 million if you need to, and go and get me Musiala. Don't argue too much. And if it's 130 million for Victor Osimhen, so be it. Bring Victor Osimhen as well. It doesn't matter. But yeah, Wout Weghorst, he ain't it. He ain't it for Manchester United. The way the team is doing so far, we can give him credit, but I think the cracks will eventually show if he doesn't fix up a little bit more, just output wise. When he drops in deep and he finds passes, it's great. But like I say, he'll find a pass from the halfway line-ish, which is like, wow. You sit there and think, wow, his touch, A1. The pass, A1. Everything A1. And then the ball is gone to the wingers, and the delay from him making from that pass to the box is too much, man. That is too much of a delay. In terms of the crosses, that is something that I will hold against the fullbacks, and that is something I will hold against the wingers. And Marcus Rashford doesn't cross. You're not going to get Marcus Rashford crossing. That's not happening, right? So that's one thing. Marcus Rashford isn't going to cross. So forget about that. Antony at the moment is injured. Pelestri put in the best cross Wout Weghorst has faced is from Pelestri. But unfortunately, the ball was almost going behind him. So he had to do that and then head the ball. I think we should be crossing more. We got a 6'6" striker, and I don't know why Ten Hag isn't making his boys play like the way he should in terms of crosses. I don't get it. We want to play possession football. We want to play one-touch football, which is all great, and we all enjoy it. But I don't know why Ten Hag isn't going and getting the likes of Luke Shaw or the likes of Dallo or Bissaka now to go and cross. I don't get it. Even Rashford, he's not going to cross with his left foot, is he? He's not. I'm looking forward to see if Sabitzer can find him. We know Sabitzer is both-footed, so I hope Sabitzer can find him. I know we're missing Eriksen, but this is something I'm going to hold on to Ten Hag, because at the end of the day, it's his instructions. It's his team. He has to adjust accordingly. What do you guys think in terms of the crosses situation? Because I'd love to know what other people think as well. I think the crosses is one thing that we need to do better on. Luke Shaw is the only person that puts a cross in. Bruno makes a decent cross at times. Dallo gets a decent cross at times. Bissaka, not so much. I still think we can do better. Malacia doesn't cross, to be honest, at all as much as I'd like, or rarely. Garnacho's cross is not there. It's only Pelestri or Antony if he even crosses at times. But we're not crossing, man. There's no crosses coming into the box. There's no crosses into the box. So, yeah. Something that we need to understand. I hope Ten Hag can bring this out of his fullbacks and his wingers a bit more, as to cross or find Veggie in the box. And see what happens. We can't. I can't be way too critical as well, in all honesty, on Weghorst, because he's not had the ample amount of service. Even though I think he's not a Man United player, we don't rate him, all of that stuff. Fact is, he's not had abundance of service, has he? Now he's not. He's not. So yeah. Right. let's go ahead and do the starting lineup, right? Let me get the starting lineup up. There we go. And let me drop the link for the members to join in. Big up the members. You guys can now join in. The link is now in the members only group chat. If you are not a member already, you can now become a member using the link that is attached on the chat. There are 2 levels of membership. Each level gets you the same access, the same benefits, the same everything. It is down to you how much you want to support the channel. So yeah, come through and join the membership. I would appreciate that. It would be really, really good. There's loads of members who has joined, so I really appreciate you all, and big up to all of you who have joined so far. But let's go ahead and bring up this lineup builder, and let me build this lineup. So straight away, I'm moving some people around. All these arrows. How do I clear? Okay, clear. De Gea, Varane. Huh? Oh. Varane. Okay. What have I? God damn it. No, what I done. Clear. Right, clear again. Big up Omo in this chat as well. Let me add you. Hope you're good, Omo. Can you?
I'll hear you.
All right, cool. Let's do this lineup. Varane, Martinez. So Varane, Martinez. I'm gonna put Luke Shaw. And I'm gonna put Dallo. This guy is obviously gonna play Dallo again. Even though I would actually prefer Martinez in a DM, but this man is not gonna do that.
Yeah, if you put Martinez at a DM, we will come back to Martinez later on.
He's not gonna. Let me put Fred.
Hold on, is McTominay ready?
No, he's not. He's out. He's out.
Okay, same to then.
Yeah. Bruno. Your son.
Is what I want.
The main man. And no option but to put the young lad. There you go.
Actually, you should switch them around. Garnacho left, Sancho right.
Oh yes, thank you very much.
Sancho could play anywhere in the front three.
That is correct. There you go. That is the lineup for tomorrow. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. What changes would you like to make?
We have no choice.
Well, we actually don't have any choice, so I don't know why people would want to complain, but this is all it is.
This is what Ten Hag will do. But if I had the keys, I'll put Lindelof in the midfield, though.
You don't want to see Fred at all.
I do not want to see Fred starting. Fred is not a starter. He used for certain games, and this game is not for him. Oh, crazy enough. I don't want to see Bruno.
No, sorry, no can do. Bruno Fernandes has to play tomorrow.
If I have the keys, I don't want to see Bruno. I'll take Bruno for Lindelof.
No, Bruno Fernandes has to play tomorrow.
But
no two ways about it. No two ways. Absolutely no two ways about
it. Same way Martinez would never be a DM. Be in the midfield.
Pelestri starting. A lot of people are saying.
He did have a good game. He's the reason why we got the first goal. Sabista to Pelestri to Dalot to Rashi go. He also like bottle feet. I could kind of see it.
No, you mean against Leeds? It was, yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was Sabista to Pelestri to Dalot to Rashi go. And Sabitzer could play with the ball to his feet. Like this way it did is hard. Like Sabitzer like the ball to his feet. Press resistant.
Huh.
I need Fred to. I wouldn't. I don't know what role Ten Hag would give the players. To tell the truth, Bruno, I would drag him back. You drag Bruno back a little bit. I don't not want him that high up.
You don't want him that high up?
No, drag him back to our half.
I think for me, back to where?
Right,
He is going to play there behind Rashford.
That's what he's always the way he does it. It's like
he's going to do this. He's going to do this.
Yeah, he should be there. Be at the halfway lines. Don't go up when we try to build up.
There you go. That you might see him there.
That is what I want to see. I would take this. Listen, I'll take Bruno on the right. You put Sancho at the 10.
Yeah, impossible. Can't. I don't understand what you guys are doing.
It's okay on offense. On offense, I want Bruno on the right. On defense, I want Bruno in the middle. They gotta constantly switch back and forth.
Yeah, but you can't offense. You want Bruno on the. You can't. It's too much of roaming around. Stick to your position.
He can't do it properly. That's the whole point. All he has, what he has most is energy. When he ball to feet, he doesn't like the ball to his feet.
This is gonna be a tough one.
Actually,
we can never predict this man's first starting lineup ever.
You know what? I'll make. Yeah, like we all saying Wout should go on the bench. I don't say Wout Weghorst is starting.
This is. What about this?
Oh, listen. Let me say something. Martinez is never gone to the midfield. That's one thing people are not getting. Like all this, like ever since he came to the club, Martinez DM. He plays DM. He can't do it. Martinez. I'm like, he is never going to the DM. You gotta understand that. The quicker you understand that, the more easier your life will be. Martinez is never a DM. He's never a left back. He's a CB now. He's been converted. How you gonna come by somebody as coming out of CB like, oh wow, he could play the short, put him there? No, it doesn't work like that.
Martinez did play CDM
at Ajax
in Ajax, but
he got put on the bench because of Edson Alvarez was a better option. He got put on the bench and converted into a center back.
True.
He sent it to the gulag and got converted to center back. Now look at him, the best center back in the world. Ten Hag know what he's doing. He's not gonna. There's a reason why he's a center back. Like in the DM role, he doesn't have that free reign. Those zipping passing he does, he cannot do that from DM. Those ground passes that go to player feet, he cannot do that at DM. At CB, he does that perfectly. Line breaking passes. Put Lindelof there. I'll take that instead. At least he will come.
Big up to Ed Woodward. He says, almost said Maguire over Martinez. Did you actually say that?
I might have said that. I don't remember.
You might have said that.
Listen, I've said a lot of stuff. I don't remember.
No comment. You plead the fifth, right?
Yes.
Let's continue with this. So, what are we doing? Lindelof, Sabitzer, or Fred?
Yeah, I take Lindelof. The way they play, I think Lindelof is more comfortable on the ball. And Lindelof to Rashik helped us the season before Ronaldo came in. That's all we did was Lindelof Rashik. That's where Rashik always goes. If Ten Hag knows, just put those two together. And he's more defensive minded. He even though he is weak though.
This is gonna be well. In that case, be happy with Fred. Be happy with Fred. Cry more. How about that?
Put Fred in there. I'm ready to suffer. It's just
suffer
game,
more.
right?
Suffer more. Yeah, Casemiro's still suspended.
All right, cool. I'll take it. Give me Fred.
They're not happy with you. They're saying turn off his mic. Sinbin.
They say,
Oh my
don't be mad.
God.
Don't be mad because I speak the truth.
Omo, you said you want him in CDM. What's this guy on about?
Wait, I want who I said I'm Lindelof?
Yeah. You said Shaw, CDM, Martinez. No, that's Ramo. Dan says Omo will confuse the players. No response. No response. Are you guys happy with this lineup then? Shall I lock this in?
No. You know what the lineup is gonna be.
What?
You know the lineup. Wout Weghorst at number 9. Rashi on the left. Rashi on the left. Wout Weghorst at number 9. You know my manager.
Oh my God.
You know my manager.
Yeah, but reports have come out that he might be benching Weghorst.
What reports? Let's say this is my manager.
Shall I bring it up?
Player. My manager protects the player. He was whatever he says. That's a take with a grain of salt.
Shall I bring it up? Huh? Shall I bring it up? Where the report has come out.
Listen. I trust my manager. Was it quote from Ten Hag?
No, it wasn't a quote.
I don't believe them.
It wasn't a quote. Let me see if I can find the actual tweet. Bear with me. Let me see. Weghorst. There was something about Weghorst.
We don't have McTominay. Like, I don't put McTominay over Fred.
I don't know. It's not. Yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah, those are fake news. I don't. There's no reason why bench him. It's logical to bench him, but it won't happen.
Can't find it on the Weghorst thing. Hold on. Someone added from United Plug. It was on UTD Plug on Weghorst. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
You know, wait. Well, like, why would you bench my main number 9?
Something like reports have come out that he might not start Weghorst tomorrow. I saw it on a platform. I can't find it. Oh, there you go. Eric Ten Hag is considering ditching Wout Weghorst for the return league fixture against Leeds after another underwhelming performance reported by Sun Sport.
It's Sun Sports. Come on. It's Sun.
It's Sun Sport, yeah.
Yeah, I don't take that. They're not reliable.
You don't care. You're not listening.
I'm not listening to them. Like, Wout is starting tomorrow.
Let's have the chat. Chat, shall we put Wout Weghorst in? Wout in, yes or no?
They are fan base. They don't know football.
You're a fan. Why are you discrediting them? You yourself are a fan. You're discrediting my viewers.
I'm a coach.
You're a coach. Okay. There's a lot of yes and no's. I can't without starting tomorrow. Right. I'll do a quick poll because there's too much of chat. Too much yes and no, yes and no. I'm getting confused. Everybody vote quick. Poll is up. Everybody vote. Yes, 100%. No. Yes, no. Oh shit, it's going up. It's going up. Okay. Okay, it's going.
The games for this one and whoever their house is, the match begins and starts in the first half. Because they're gonna press like crazy and they get to pass the ball first. All we gotta do, I would want Rashi.
Everybody vote. Everybody watching this stream, vote right now. Vote. There's 60 of you or 60 plus of you watching. I need at least half of Weghorst. Oh my god, you guys
You
are
know what?
crackheads.
You see,
Oh my god, crack is a different. Oh my god.
You see, I've converted people.
Well, not really, because it's 52%, 48%, so it's very, very close.
You see, I don't want Sancho to start.
Well, you never want Sancho to start. You want him to be bubble wrap for the rest of his life.
You know, the person I want to start is Gnonto and Palestri.
No. I don't know. Again, what is he doing?
Listen.
No, he's losing.
Let-
52% of the people, 52% of the people say they don't want Wout Weghorst in. Vote. Everybody vote. Zafar, quickly vote. Ryan, vote.
Get on your burner
Junaid,
account
vote.
and vote.
Skinhead Rooney.
Let me tell you why I want Palestri and Gnonto.
Okay.
Because, like, remember when we got Sancho, I've been telling you from the beginning, Sancho needs the winger to make the overlapping runs. The fullback has to make the overlapping runs. The striker has to be able to connect 1-2. Rashi sometimes not doing 1-2. The low is not 100% there yet. As in, still getting into form, is not 100% there yet. So I do not want him to start.
Okay. Based on that, you don't want him to start.
Yes. If the low is ready, if Aaron is playing, if Aaron is continuously playing, I'll say sure Sancho start, but we have the low. The low's not up to par yet.
Man, what do I do with you? You've had the fan base all crazed up because 58. By the way, 58% of the people do not want Wout Weghorst, so Wout Weghorst is not playing tomorrow. I'm sorry.
You know what? I trust my manager. You see my profile pic? Who's there? Ten Hag.
No, you've got a profile. Oh, you changed it now. You used to have Bruno.
But you see my manager smiling? He smiled 2 times this season. The two times his sub Sancho came in, and the other time Sancho scored.
No. He smiled when Rashford scored as well. He smiled when Garnacho scored as well.
Oh,
so
nobody remember that. This is recency bias.
You see, Man United fans? Do you see Man United fans? Wow. Let's do this then. You want Palestri to start, right?
Yes, I seriously want Palestri to start.
Okay.
I don't think Sancho is there yet. For this particular match, I want
Wout Weghorst lost miserably. Palestri to start tomorrow versus Leeds away. Yes or no? Ask the community. Poll is up. Go and do your polling right now. Everybody, poll. Get your votes. Everybody, 100% is no so far. Oh, someone said yes.
You see, as a Sancho defender, I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready. That's a Palestri to start.
I'll get the Sancho vote as well. We'll do votes. It's good to do votes because it allows people. 50-50 on Palestri. It's 50-50 so far. Voting is good because it gets everybody's thoughts in one round figure. So it is it's good. It's good. But yeah, go ahead, everybody, and drop your poll whilst I do something, and I'll just see quickly. Hold on. Let me see.
How you gonna come and delete that Marshall FC?
Huh?
They said I'm the leader of Marshall FC.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised they think that. Well, at one point you were. We have proof as well that you were at one point. Most definitely. But let's see. What's the poll saying? Let me bring it up soon. Hold on.
I already disbanded Marshall FC.
Let me just see if I can bring the poll up on the screen. Bear with me. I'm trying to see if I can bring the poll on the screen. Hold on. Let me see. Will it let me? No. No, it doesn't. Doesn't let me.
It's 50
Anyway,
50.
no, it's not 50-50. Let me check. I've not checked it yet. Is it 50-50? Let me see. It's 50-50. What? You guys want Pelestri to start?
I told you fast. Listen, this fan base. I am the fan base.
What kind of crackhead is this?
I am the fan base.
Are you? You can't be serious. You cannot be serious.
Fast.
50-50 on Pelestri.
The match is played in 90 minutes. You got the big picture.
Oh my god!
Like for example, Sancho needs a fullback to complement him. He needs a fullback to complement him. If the fullback does not complement him, it's not looking good. Him and Malasia does not work together at all. It's oil and water. They don't work together. But him with Shaw, oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You know what? I want Sancho to start tomorrow. I changed my mind. Close the poll. I want Sancho to start tomorrow. Sancho and Shaw.
You're just changing your mind.
Listen, I could change my mind. Listen, that's how life works. You have to change your mind. Sometimes you have one thing, then you do some research. You be like, wow, this actually tastes way better. They be like, wow, I want this food. All I need is a little salt, and my salt is Sancho and Shaw. It's a beautiful thing. I want it. I changed my mind.
I can't win with you. Honestly, I can't. I don't know. But the poll, anyways, so far, is Pelestri out. They don't want Pelestri in.
Yeah, Pelestri shouldn't start.
I don't know how so many people said Pelestri to start tomorrow. Like, what is going on?
Oh, Walter started tomorrow. Oh, Walter Weghorst to start tomorrow. Rash on the right. Oh, this manager, man. What you think is gonna happen is not gonna happen. I know this manager. Sanchez coming as a sub with Pelestri. I could see it at the 60th minute. You know he makes up at 60th minute. It's rated the stars.
Right. Sancho to start tomorrow. Poll is up. Everybody vote. There's nearly 70 plus of you watching. Everybody vote straight away. Quick. Get your votes in. Let's see.
So my tomorrow lineup front three is Rashford, Wout Weghorst, and Pelestri. Subbing Garnacho and Sancho.
Wait, you're confusing me. 1 minute you said Pelestri in, then you said Pelestri out.
You see, I have what I want to do. The manager have what he wants to do. So now I have to try to think what he wants to do. Then make up my mind on what I want to do. It's a cycle.
I'm so confused. Why are you? Who's your front three? Not front six. Who is your front three?
My front three tomorrow: left wing, Garnacho; striker, Wout Weghorst; right wing, Rashi.
So why do you mention Facundo and Sancho in all of this?
Because they both will come in as sub at the 60th minute. Wout.
So why did you say they need to start?
I changed my mind.
In the space of 17 minutes that we've been speaking, you change your mind. You're not even there. Now you're not responding.
I said what I said. You see, I answer like Tik Tok. Okay. Now you gotta figure out the truth.
So what about the midfield?
The midfield will be Bruno, Fred, Sabista.
What about Lindelof?
I said what I said. Bruno, Fred, Sabista.
He's given us 13 different front three in 13 minutes. Oh my god. I'm finished.
Take out Sancho and put Rashi at Sancho position.
So take out Sancho.
Yes, that's Walt. Wout is the 9.
Right. So, okay. So Rashford in there, Sancho up here, and Weggy.
Yes.
Call him Weggy.
This is my lineup tomorrow.
Right. And then Pelestri and Sancho are coming in second half. Where's Sancho going
At
then?
60th minute. Same thing as last match. Sancho on the left, Pelestri on the right.
So we're
Ratchet
going
striker.
exactly same.
Yes, same exact thing. Come on, you know my manager.
But 80% of the people want Sancho to start tomorrow.
Listen, I did the manager. I know my manager. I know my manager.
You know the manager, but so do they.
They don't know the manager.
They don't know the manager, only you do.
And you know so funny? This match, they're gonna cross more. They got 10 crosses in the first half.
They haven't even put 10 crosses in a game.
Oh, we're gonna do it this day. It's gonna happen tomorrow. 10 crosses in the first half.
Well, Sancho has one in the starting lineup, so he has to start. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to put Jadon Sancho on the right.
No, we'll come back to this before the match.
Well, you know the members only group will know the lineup soon.
You know what? Where's let me take a picture of this. I'm gonna save this as when next to stream, so people that don't understand that I've been saying this for a long time. People want to vote. I show them a vote.
What about Rashford as a 9? Let me do the poll on that. Shall we play Rashford as a 9? Shall we play Rashford as a 9? Everybody vote yes or no. There we go. Vote is up. Vote is up. Everybody get your votes. Get your votes quick. Get your votes quick. Shall we play Marcus Rashford as a 9 tomorrow? Everybody, yes. Oh, a lot of people know. Omo, you have some burner accounts that you're voting on.
It's not a burner account. Where has Rashi excelled the most? On the left. So why would you put him at the 9? Number 9 is the second best excel spot, but number 1 spot we got put him in the left wing.
You've confused me. Rashi on the left, perfect. This Rashford has to celebration tomorrow by all means. This can't be live. Who's going to cross? He changed everything only to agree with Faz's squad. Is he okay? People,
I didn't agree with your squad.
Okay, so looking at the poll, Rashford plays in the number 9. I'm going off public demand here. This is what the public are demanding. The public are demanding to play Marcus Rashford in the 9. So I'm sorry, I'm going to have to play Marcus Rashford in the 9.
You know, like in politics, right? You tell the people to vote for something, right?
Yeah.
And they vote for the thing. And you don't do the thing. You just want to win the election. You don't everything you're gonna do, you don't want to do it. You do something else.
Oh my god.
Is this the lineup for tomorrow?
Everybody know that because everybody has been somewhere where there's a politician. They say they'll do something and they don't do it.
Weghorst is playing tomorrow.
It's also like those Twitter account that confirm transfers, that confirm Frankie is coming and he doesn't come. That's how it works, you know.
Faz, are you done with the practice team?
What is your, because I know you have some mad lineups. You've had some mad lineups as well. I've heard yours before. Give me your lineup. Go on, tell me.
All right, so Casemiro's still out, right? And this is is this his last game out or the second game out?
One more game.
Second, right? All right. So defense, I would remove Dallo. If
Who?
Malacia, I'm gonna put or start Malacia. If not, then AWB. Sorry.
Bissaka's
But
not ready.
so then Malacia comes on. Dallo doesn't play this game.
For right back.
Yeah, he was abysmal in last game.
Let-
Criminal.
How is he abysmal when he got an assist?
What assist?
He got
Man
his
tried
corrected.
20 passes. 19 were in row Z.
He got an assist.
Yeah, so Rashford got a goal. You still criticize him, don't you?
No, I don't criticize Rashford.
No, not you,
Wrong
but
player.
you know, some people on the stream. Pure pong. But yeah, the only reason is because Dallo did play well. However, he struggled in the very beginning. When Bruno lost the ball in the first minute, Dallo could have been there to protect. He wasn't. Because if you see the goal as well, Faz, the ball went to Varane, Varane gave it to Dallo, Dallo gave it back to Varane, when Shaw or Martinez on the left were actually open. So that was a mix-up between these three players. So for that reason itself, I'm going to play Malacia because we looked a lot better with Malacia in there.
This is a technical one. Bissaka's winning so far. I think Bissaka might be free, so we'll see. Well, yeah, Bissaka's winning.
Dallo had 84% pass accuracy.
God bless him.
That's
for
not
that.
good enough. That's very good.
Yeah, that's actually very good. Not denying it. Did I say he was bad?
He had
But he was
5
abysmal
crosses.
with his passing.
He had 5 crosses. One was accurate. 5 crosses. One accurate. Bruno had 6. 2 was accurate.
That's not worst in the world.
No, it's not. But we have seen Dallo do a lot better than that. Remember the time Aaron Wan-Bissaka couldn't actually be in a conversation because Dallo was just bossing that role.
Yeah, Garnacho.
Well,
He ain't bossing that role, but if we give him a bit of time to ease into it, he will again boss that role.
Even Rashi had a cross. Yeah, I remember to Fred.
So Fred and Sabitzer, do I still go with Fred? What are my other options? McTominay. Because
no,
Eriksen ain't there. Oh, McTominay's out too.
Did you not keep up with the news? McTominay is out for a while. Eriksen is out for months.
No,
Eriksen might not even come back this
know.
season.
Eriksen, I know he's out. He's done.
McTominay's been out already. He's already released it 2 days ago.
Could you just do me a favor and could you remove Veggie and move Rashford as a 9 and bring in Garnacho on the left? Thank you.
Yeah, Garnacho completed more dribble. 14 out of 14 attempts, he completed 8, highest in the game.
Yeah, that's my lineup. I like that a lot. And then in the second half, I can switch between if Garnacho needs to come off, I can bring Sancho on the left and bring Palestri on the right.
Who's this Samuel Eto'o now? Everybody joins with a different name. I can't tell who's who. Samuel Eto'o, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. How are you guys doing today? You good?
Yeah, we're good. What's your lineup?
My lineup, I'm gonna start with the front 3. I'm gonna put Rashford as striker because tomorrow Leeds will come out, so we can't have Wout out there because he's not good on the quick transitions. Like he's good if we're playing in possession, but those quick transitions where you see Rashford getting those goals all the time with the Bruno through ball, we need Rashford out there for that. And then I'm putting Sancho on the left, and then I'll put Palestri on the right as well. I think he's earned to get some minutes. So.
I'm glad I'm not Ten Hag, and I'm glad none of you are Ten Hag as well.
I am 10.
This is a good lineup. Come on, what's wrong with it?
I don't like this lineup.
Why do you not like this lineup? What's wrong with this now?
Because
Veggie is not there.
Karachi scored most of his goals on the left.
No, he scored loads from the middle.
Yeah, he scored from the middle. I'm not saying he didn't
He
score
scored
from
a
the middle,
header
most of
from
his
the
goals
middle.
started on the
He's
left.
got 2 headers.
Yeah.
So you're gonna say the 2 headers his whole career?
Veggie hasn't even scored 2 goals to compete.
He has scored 1 goal. We're not gonna put that past.
Yeah, and he scored 2 headers. Do you see the comparison?
Yeah,
Wout Weghorst cannot start tomorrow.
Okay, Sancho's dad, Omo, give me 5 reasons to actually tell me and prove to me that Wout Weghorst is a good player. 5 reasons. No fodder talk, no this, that, and the other, no examples, just 5 points, 5 factual information.
He has good link up. 1, 2, he's tall. 3, people.
He's tall. Did you just say he's tall? Is that a criteria to play in the team? Okay, go on. He's tall. Second, he's tall. Okay, second, he's tall. Cool. Let's go on.
Now where I was, I forgot where I was. Yeah, he has good link up. He's a focal point on counter attack. All counter attack has gone.
That's link up. That's done in link up. I'm sorry.
David De Gea passed to him, and he wins every header.
Yeah,
he has a lot of header.
I'm sorry. That's the first point, Sancho. Sancho's dad.
That's not the first point.
He links up the play. That's the first point, right?
No, link up.
The second point.
Link up is one thing. Winning the focal point for counter attack is another thing.
Okay, I'll give that to you. 3 points. You've given me 3 points. We're still remaining 2.
Oh, I'm done. There's no other point. There's nothing I could think of right now.
Let's actually go and look at some of the news that has come out about Manchester United so far today. Varane has had some stuff to say as well. So I'll be bringing that up. Bear with me. Hannibal with the man of the match as well. That was nice. We know that Ten Hag has had a little chat with Mason Greenwood to make sure he's okay, as he's still under Manchester United. So he just wanted to have a chat. But let's bring up some of the quotes and stuff that has come out, and I'll go through it. Bear with. There we go. Rightio. So Rafa Varane, I love playing, and I was saying the very same thing just the other day to Casemiro. There's something really special going on in Manchester United. Rafa Varane is clearly enjoying his time playing for Manchester United at the moment. So I'm glad. I'm glad he said that, and it's nice to see that it's him and Casemiro saying those things because they are our special players. Rafa Varane goes on to say there's something really special going on, a real buzz about the place, and emotions are running high. I'm really glad that I've integrated into the team and to my life over here as well. And it's always important to have a player who's feeling at home in Manchester. That's very important. A lot of these players come abroad and sometimes they don't feel comfortable, and whatever happens, they don't settle in, and family life isn't good, and it can affect them quite a bit. So I'm glad he said that as well. Varane says, it's true that I started in a lot of matches compared to last season. That allows me to share my experience, to have an influence on the rhythm of each match. I always try to guide and help my teammates. He's almost taken a little grown big brother, senior man role in Manchester United's squad. And rightly so. We were actually arguing, I remember last season, that give Varane the captaincy. I remember people saying give Varane the captaincy. He's a natural captain. Numerous Champions League winner, World Cup winning pedigree. you of course will have loads of experience to share amongst the squad with the likes of Malacia, Shaw, Bissaka, Dallo, even Martinez, who's young himself. We forget how young Martinez is. So yeah, big up to Lottie for subscribing as well, who's just subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Continuing on, Varane has, what else has he said? Let's see. He said, I always try to guide and assist my teammates and defense, and I'm really enjoying my match time. Good. We're all enjoying playing together. That can be seen on the pitch, and you can see from the results that there's a very positive dynamic about the team. Similar stuff that Dallo has said as well about the team, that they're enjoying playing together. Everybody's happy so far. Varane on Ten Hag, he says, we're adapting to the new manager, and there's a good understanding between us all now. We know exactly how he wants us to play, and that shows on the pitch too. So still adapting, still things to learn, and everybody's taken to Ten Hag and enjoying the football that he brings and plays. So it's good. Varane goes on to say, we are comfortable with how he wants us to defend, how to mount attacks, and how to manage the match. And we're all pretty relaxed and progressing with confidence. Okay, cool. We're really putting a lot of hard work in training. I'm sure of that. Ten Hag did make them run 10K. I remember after the Brentford game or Brighton game it was, because we didn't outrun them. So punishments did come accordingly. Even in preseason, I remember Ten Hag making the players do 10 press-ups. If you do not pass the ball on the floor, and if the ball goes above the floor or a certain level above the ground, you do 10 press-ups. I remember that as well. So I'm sure they're working really hard. And during video sessions as well, working on details and thus creating programmed responses to situations. So the results are there to see, and now it's just about continuity. So they're studying on and off the pitch, which is really good. They're studying footage as they rightly should. They're working on the pitch as they rightly should. And it's just about building. Things like this take time. We've come leaps and bounds in 6 months. And I wonder what's going to come in the next 6 months as well. Official, Manchester United have opened a section of their website where fans can send messages to the players ahead of the Carabao Cup final. Some will be shown in the changing room pre-match. So if you do not know, go ahead to Manchester United website and you can see there's a section. I have already done mine, by the way. I sent in my message. Can you guys guess who I sent my message to?
Martial.
Man sent it to Antony Bonito.
Nah, Luke Shaw. He said that was his best friend. No? Oh, man.
He said to Anthony. Anthony's not even playing.
Ooh.
What do you mean Antony's not playing, man? How many 90 minutes has he played? How many 90 minutes has Sancho played?
It's Bruno, isn't it?
The same way we saw Antony Bonito's video cheering the team on. I have never seen Martial's video like that.
Why is Martial not cheering the team on? Why is Martial not cheering the team on?
He's in the hospital.
I'm gonna run my agenda.
How can he cheer from the hospital bed?
Is he always on the hospital bed?
Yes.
Well, he can ask his girlfriend or his partner or whatever to go and make a video whilst he's in the hospital.
He doesn't feel like it.
He doesn't feel like it. Well, we don't feel like having him anymore. How about that?
Bottom door clause. He's going nowhere. No contract incoming.
But yeah, you guys can go ahead.
No renewal incoming too.
I hope my message gets shown. That'd be really cool. If Antony, I put in a nice message for Antony. It was really motivating. So yeah. At the moment, Jim Ratcliffe does not wish to offer more than $4 billion. Get out of here. Glazers won around $6 billion. There's a real will from the Qataris to buy at $6 billion, but I think they will settle around $5 billion. Ten Hag says, I expect the group to be the same as Wednesday. I expect that I hope Aaron Wijnaldinho Bissaka can come back. He wasn't there because he was sick. So I hope he can come back Sunday.
Wout is starting. Is that what you're telling me, Eric? Wout is starting.
Why is there so much illnesses in our team though? Like,
because there was a happy birthday of a famous rapper in Manchester, and there was a party.
Well, were you there? You were there?
His sources were.
Listen. Mind your business. I always trying to know what I'm doing. Look at me on the pitch. Don't look at me off the pitch. What more do you want from me? Huh? What more do you want from me? I gave you I gave you a goal. What more do you want from me?
No, I don't think he was there. Was he?
Who?
He has no sources.
The guy in
We need the
Sancho's
VAR
dad's
footage,
photo.
bro. That's the only way we can believe you. We need the footages.
There's no footage.
Oh, okay. Almost kid. Was he there?
Moving on, Ten Hag says it is all about recovery, sleep, nutrition, and getting ready for the next game. That's the rhythm. Sleep. You know what that means? That means, hold on, let me. Staying away from this. That's what this means. Staying away from this. I love how Ten Hag has said recovery and sleep. It is important to have the right nutrition, meaning don't be drinking these like I'm drinking here. Don't be drinking these. Make sure you're drinking a lot of this. This is to Antony Martial, please. Antony Martial, you should be drinking 2 of this a day. 2 of this a day, Antony Martial. Someone clip this and send this to Antony Martial. And getting ready for the next game. That's the rhythm we're in. The players like to do that, play football games, so we're happy to do so. Well, I don't know about Martial, but I know other players might be. Youth goalkeeper Harrison did a little joga bonito on a forward today. It was nice to see. They beat, I think, Newcastle by a couple of goals. I don't know. They beat Everton by a couple of goals today. Rafa Varane, I love playing, and I was saying the very same thing just the other day. Oh, no, I've read that one. Nemanja Vidic says, Sir Alex was the first to bring the sports scientists into football. Oh, I'm not even sharing the page. Hold on. I mess up. Not even sharing the page. First to bring in scientists into football. He was not afraid to give them a chance to new generations, young players, and he was one of who gave the chance for young coaches to lead training as well. Little insight on our previous legendary gaffer from a legendary player. Vidic says, Saf understood that football was always changing, but he always kept his identity. He knew what kind of attacking football he wanted to play, but he always tried to improve and be in ahead of others. Ten Hag did a little interview, I think, with Football Daily, and he says, I feel really connected with this team, with the squad. It is so united. Win games, do it in the United way, do it in a proactive way. You need the right characters in the dressing room, meaning people have to be in the dressing room. If you are not in the dressing room, you are not involved, meaning, whoever, I'm not going to mention name before people start saying I'm bashing him. Ten Hag says, I see this team is growing. By the way, Ten Hag doesn't love Antony Martial, just to let you know.
That's known.
I heard we might be selling him in the summer.
Ten Hag doesn't love Antony Martial. It is a fake lie that Martial Defense League say to themselves, the MDL, because they say this because Ten Hag has said so many nice things about his style of play, but then you see Ten Hag let Maguire kept the captaincy. So does that mean Ten Hag loves Maguire? No. Ten Hag said so many positive things about Ronaldo, but look how that ended up as well.
My manager's a liar. I love it.
Love it. Yeah, true. And so are you.
Listen, what he does on the pitch is different from what he says.
Ten Hag says you need players who take responsibility. You need the right characters in the dressing room. So that is the moment they step on the pitch. They know what is going on and they make the right decisions. Well, some players are not on the pitch. Players like to play big games like Leeds. Big games coming up like Barcelona. Other games like Man City, Arsenal. I think all Premier League games, players like it to have a challenge because when they get challenged, they get the best. Ten Hag says, in this moment, Rashford is in such a flow. He brings it every game on the pitch. So if he has that energy, those levels, he will score goals. And the only thing the team has to do is bring him into that position. So the team has to work around Marcus Rashford, really. That's the most important thing. Vidic on Ferguson says, I saw his mentality and leadership in 20 years of football. I don't know any other manager with his ability to manage a large group of people, to communicate with the media, the players, the staff, and have clear vision of what he wants. Nemanja Vidic says, I got a feeling when he was talking to the players that he believed in them more than they believed in themselves. Nice to hear. Ten Hag says, the players like to play big games. I read that. We want to give Manchester United a taste of winning trophies. We are working hard for that. We have to keep doing that. We are winning the Carabao Cup, basically. He says Sancho is definitely in a better position. Sancho is definitely in a better position than 2 or 3 months ago when he was away from the team. I think it was the right decision to make. He worked hard on himself and now he's back. Yeah, I heard he did therapy. Did anybody hear that?
That's all fake news.
We don't have resources like you, Faz.
I don't believe it. It doesn't fit my agenda, so nah.
What I believe is that he went to the place that he was asked by Ten Hag, and he went to his trusted managers that he has, or coaches that he has worked with in the past, and they were actually helping Sancho to come back as fit and everything, because now he looks a lot different as well.
I did hear from when I was watching this video from a Man City fan, and he was talking about how Sancho used to have like attitude problems back in City as well. So I don't know if that's translating right now. So I don't know. I'm not one to judge, but
Let me explain it out to you. Man City, when he was at Man City, there was no culture there. There was nothing there. That's why he went to Dortmund. He asked for the move to Dortmund, and it worked well for him. He increased his playing style. He knew what he wanted to do. Then we bought him. Then Ole killed him, and Ralph was rejuvenating him. And this is what we're seeing now. Ten Hag just making things work out of nothing.
See, fans like this, they are infected by the virus. I kept saying this. These are the fans that have been infected by a virus. And they will, in essence, die by this sword. And rightly so. Leave them to it at this point. You know, these are the fans that don't celebrate when Manchester United win without Martial. They don't like to be called out. They don't like to be, you know, they would much rather call Manchester United Manchester Martial United or Martial United.
And these are the same fans who call out any other player getting injured, but
Oh
protect
yeah.
Martial.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Point scoring amongst these fans is unbelievable.
Antony Bonito was not there for 2 games before the World Cup. Oh, that's a problem. He's doing for owners' reasons. But Martial is out for 7 years. Unbelievable.
But anyways, moving on. Ten Hag says, on replicating home from away, Sunday is a big test in that regard. We can show more personality, more confidence because the pitches are the same. It's 11 against 11. Yeah, the pitch is the same size. There's no difference. The ground might be a bit bigger or smaller, but the pitch is the same size. And he also says, I remember him saying, you're not playing against the fans. You're playing against 11 men on the pitch. So you should behave like that too. Act and play the players that is on the pitch and take the game to them. Do not win your battles. I remember him saying, he said, win your battles. You must win your battles. If you're not winning your battles, you're not going to be winning the game. So we must be winning challenges for second balls, you know, long balls, everything. Is there anything else that he has said? I do not think so. Is that, yeah. There you go. On the pitch, it's 11v11. You have to focus on that. When you show personality on an individual level, and when you have the right team spirit, it's the same to play home and away. So individually, he was not happy with certain players. I can just tell. You guys saw the videos that I put on. You guys saw the little clips I make from match going. So yeah, he's definitely not happy with how individually certain players performed in against Leeds. Dallo on competition with Wan-Bissaka. He says it's the norm in this club. You have to fight for a position. This is healthy competition. Is good for the team. Good. I like this. I like this mentality. He also says we have at least two or three players per position, which can be bigger headache for the manager. But when one player can't play, the other will do the job as well. So I think this is the team that benefits. It's all about the team. Competition only brings the best out of the player. Complacency and comfort brings out the worst in a player. So that's it. I love Dallo for that. And he's young. He's young. What is he? 23 years old, 24 years old. So he's got a long way to go to learn loads from Ten Hag as well. Dallo says to play finals, to win competitions, you have to play a lot of matches. Having 2 players per position, I think, gives us quality, but also responsibility to give the best to ourselves. And if you want to play in competitions and win them, you need to play loads of matches. I don't know why people cry so much. Red Devil says we don't have 2 or 3 CDMs. We have 1. Well, you could say McTominay's a CDM, I guess. You know, you could say Sabitzer could play that CDM role as well because he's so versatile. Sabitzer is extremely versatile, actually. I think this guy can play almost every position. He's even played forward at times. But yeah, I think that's what Dallo means, really. He's not going to discredit his players and then say such a player is not in such position or etc. But yeah. Vidic says on Ten Hag, with this manager, I feel they understand that the central defender is not the only one to defend. It is a whole team that defends. I'm positive with what he brings at the club. We are on the right track, but there is a long way to go. See the legends of this club. They always say this. There's a long way to go. They're not always fully happy. Not fully happy. But if I'm not mistaken, that'll be it. Bruno Fernandes's next goal will be his 100th goal of his career. Big up Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes says, we know that Sancho can bring to this team. We know his qualities, what he can bring to us. So we are really happy to have him back in the team. He can make a difference. Ten Hag says, I think all the players have to be brave to try if it's in the interest of the team. That is what Gnonto is doing quite well because he is taking players on and he is outplaying them. He is creating chances from yesterday. He should have scored. Yeah, he was not happy that he didn't score yesterday. Jamie Carragher on Ten Hag. He says, Ten Hag knows what he's doing and there's a spirit at United that we haven't seen for 5 or 6 years. The connection between the fans and the club is coming back. There is a spirit there. When they score a goal, they're celebrating. Bruno Fernandes on the busy schedule. There's a lot of stuff that's come out. Bruno Fernandes on the busy schedule. He says, if you want to be in the best team in the world, you have to play to win trophies. You have to be in all competitions. You have to play every 3 days. And I like this mentality. See, these are the things I like about Bruno. This mentality that if you want to win everything, you have to be in everything. And you have to play every 3 days. It's part of the business. It's part and parcel of the business. I don't know why people complain. I don't get it. We've got a game every 3 days, but then you complain because we don't have a squad. Maybe that's why you guys complain. But you never have a squad, by the way. No club ever has a squad. Every club is always going to say, I want more players. I need more players. So, yeah, it is what it is. But I love
Also,
that mentality.
He doesn't only actually go ahead and just say it for the interviews. I'm sure he's injecting this same quote or statement to the team as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, also to win trophy, you got to be in every competition. You don't know, like We might lose Carabao, but win the FA. We have to win every competition to win something.
Man United are probably sitting there thinking, if we beat Leeds tomorrow, we're 5 points behind Arsenal. You know what that means? It's on.
Game by game basis.
It's on.
It's
It's
game by
on.
game.
If we beat Leeds tomorrow, it's on.
It's a
Mathematically,
big if,
it's
though.
on.
It's a
did
big
it stop any day?
Because every time we had a chance to close the gap or win an important game or take points like that Crystal Palace game or this Leeds game that we just drew, we dropped points. So like every time we had that opportunity, we blew it. So here's like
we've had
again.
2 clear opportunities to close in on Arsenal, and we fumbled.
Yeah, this is our third chance right now. Will the players learn? I don't know. We'll see. This is Eric Ten Hag. Like after the interviews, he's always like, "This is another step in the process." So let's see if we can take that next step tomorrow. So.
Also, I love that my manager learned from every game. The second time against Leeds is not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. Yeah. Same thing with Crystal Palace. We draw the first time. The second time, it wasn't the same. He doesn't play the same team the same.
Bruno Fernandes says, I know this team will give everything, will fight, and will not be afraid to play whatever the pitch, the stadium, or the team. Well, I like that, but you were a bit disappearing in the Emirates Stadium, I must say, Bruno Fernandes. What's happened? Oh, it's just refreshed it. So Marcus Rashford has scored 12 goals in 14 appearances since World Cup, the most of any player in that period in the top 5 European leagues. Marcus Rashford is on a different level of fire at the moment. This guy's breakfast is made of vibranium. Sancho to start tomorrow has to be, but that is the end of the news. Big up Logan with some of the UFC questions. I think Ismail is going to win. Makachev is going to win, I think, out of him and Volkanovski. I might do a UFC stream later. It is very late. I don't know if I will do it or not, but we will see. We will see. But with that being said, big up to everyone. Big up to all the members. It is the end of the stream. We will cross paths tomorrow after the Leeds game. I'll do a stream tomorrow at the end, and the Super Bowl is on, so I do want to watch the Super Bowl as well. But big up to Ronald for joining. Thank you very much. Score prediction for tomorrow?
I would go with 3-1. We win.
Okay. 3-1 for. No problem. Big up to you as always. Thank you very much. Ronald says 3-1. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? Comment down below your predictions as well. Samuel Eto'o, your score prediction for tomorrow?
I'm gonna say 2-0, but shit's gonna get real hectic at the end, like always. So just get ready.
And brother, what's your real name?
2-0 Muhammad. I think that's Muhammad. 2-0 is always scary. It's always scary. You can never predict. Sancho, Dad?
3-0. All this one clean sheet. Clean sheet. You know what my manager wants? My manager wants a clean sheet. So that's going to be 3-0 clean. 2 goals in the first half.
Wait, is this true? Saka's injured? Is this true?
Guys, don't celebrate.
Saka did not even get tackled.
Wait, is Saka injured?
In no way.
He did not even get tackled. What is he injured for?
Oh yeah, he had a nasty tackle at the end. I saw that. He was holding on to his knee, his right knee.
Bro, Tony went through mud in that match more than him.
That doesn't justify if he's injured or not, though.
No, it doesn't.
I think it's more of a bruise, if anything. I don't think it's anything serious.
Let me see.
I don't see nothing here.
There are talks going about. Saka might be injured. Yeah. There are talks going about Saka might be injured. Oh boy. Let me even. What's the?
But Faz, what are your thoughts on Saliba not
I'm
winning
not even getting.
one
I'm not getting
duel?
into that. I'm not getting into that. I'm not even getting into Saliba,
We
man.
need to hear a Jamie Carragher statement
That
about
is
that because he's Lissandro won more aerial duels against Tony than that. What the fuck?
I think they say he lost 10 out of 10, something like that.
not even getting into that. Big up Hassan as well. Welcome to the stream. Say no to Europa, but
Yeah, man.
I
thought I was
am. You are, because we are ending the stream, but
yeah, man.
you know, I don't like to say no, so I'll say yes to Europa.
What's the
I don't know what's going on with Saka. I don't know yet. I've put a tweet out to see if anybody comes back with any information. But yeah. Anyways, big up to everyone. Sancho Dad Omo says 3-0 Manchester United. It's just fucking hell. You just see. Stop doing drugs. Stop doing drugs, please. Please.
Man said 4-0.
Yes.
Hassan, your score prediction for tomorrow?
3-1.
I just won. What is a one now?
3-1.
Who's scoring all those goals?
He's left. Oh, he's even
He
left.
left. Omo left. Omo was like, I'm done.
3-1.
He doesn't
I'm
want
going with Eric. I'm going with Eric being very good at the second leg. So 3-1.
I am going.
You know what?
I am going with a 2-0 Manchester United. Simple.
Yeah, but I see a win. I see a win.
The only reason why I went 3-1 is because I know for a fact they're going to start the same way they did last time. They're going to be
but doesn't mean
explosive
they'll
from
get
No way
one.
we fuck up again. No way.
Yeah, doesn't mean Wildred Gnonto is gonna go through and go. But like I say, we'll see. But big up to everyone for getting your predictions in. After the video is finished, make sure you go and comment your score prediction as well. Big up to Hassan, big up to Omo, big up to Mohammed, big up to Ronald as well for joining. Big up to all of you guys. I appreciate you all. Big up all the members. If you're not a member, make sure to become a member as well by joining the membership group using the link in the chat that is pinned. You can become a member using that. You can become a member using the super chat button or the link in the bio as well. So yeah, after the video is ended, after the live is finished, make sure to go and comment down below with your correct score. And I might be starting to do some little giveaways. As the channel's growing, things are happening. I might do little giveaways to people, and maybe correct score predictions. I might do a little giveaway for them. Lots of different things. What's almost donated? So the sound didn't come on. That notification brings on a sound, but you guys didn't hear the sound. I did. And the sound was saying, the voice was reading out, Omo has contributed $2, and the comment says all these 111 quadrillion trillion billions. Big up Omo with the super chat, man. All these ones. He is right. The manager does want clean sheets. So that's why I went with the 2-0. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Big up Omo for the contribution as well. Appreciate you. Thank you very, very, very much. But with that being said, I shall see you guys. I'll be at hopefully at United Stand doing the post match tomorrow, and then obviously the live stream, and then the Super Bowl as well tomorrow. Possibly UFC later on today. But yeah, peace, everybody. Take care.